Hello guys, welcome back to Soft Reacts. Have a wonderful day. Today we're gonna be watching Breaking Bad season 3 episode 11. This episode is titled Abiquiu. I'm not sure how we should pronounce this, but anyway, without further ado, let's jump right into this episode.
I thought I was gonna see some, vaginas.
I didn't say she actually painted vaginas. I said some of her paintings looked like vaginas.
This is when they went to the art gallery.
Not even close.
Georgia O'Keeffe.
Why are we having a flashback?
Oh.
Everyday items, her surroundings,
Is he gonna...
and erotic nature.
Wait, is he gonna find out about Waltz? Oh no.
Not like any vagina I ever saw. This chick have medical issues?
This particular painting?
Why would anyone paint a picture of a door over and over again, like dozens of times?
But it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
It was the same subject, but it was different every time. The light was different, her mood was different. She saw something new every time she painted it.
And that's not psycho?
Only have sex once if it's the same thing.
Whoa, no.
Should we just watch one sunset?
I guess the cow skull pictures were cool, but a door?
Sometimes you get fixated on something and you might not even get why. You open yourself up and go with the flow wherever the universe takes you. No, I wouldn't say that. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah? Well,
She was such an interesting character. She's sad for what happened to her, like... Addiction, man.
You can't admit just for once that I'm right. That O'Keefe lady kept trying over and over until that stupid door.
No, that door was her home and she loved it. To me, that's about making that feeling last.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Hank!
Come on, give me a step. Give me one step.
You can do it, Hank.
Don't touch it! Take me up!
You can do this, Hank. Come on.
Come on.
We're gonna let you rest for a minute, and then we're gonna try it again.
Never mind about your coffee break. Take me. I'm done. I'm done.
How else are you going to get out of here?
Don't you have any friends? I mean, Jesus. Find something better to do.
Hank.
Kim's ballsack.
Hank, it just wants to be supportive.
It's all right.
Come on, Hank. Don't do this.
Gonna get me out of here sometime today?
Sky? They're gonna start coming in weekly like that, so.
I get it. She wants to help her sister because in some way or another, Hank is there because of Walt, so I don't know. Is he keeping an eye on him? Yeah, he doesn't want them to find out. I mean, in some ways, he's looking after him.
It's a phrase my sponsor used to use with me back when I first started coming to meetings. It's probably just a different way of saying be yourself. But this idea of walk also tells me that I have to move forward. Always good advice. I see we have some new people here at group, a couple new faces. See some hands, first time. Maybe we can go around, introduce ourselves, say whatever's on your mind. How about you? You want to start us off?
We don't bite. No judgments.
You can be as open and honest as you want to be.
Honestly, I don't want to be here.
Fair enough. Who else had their hand up?
Hey, sup? I'm Jesse.
My name is Brandon, and this is, I believe, Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter. How are you?
Wanted to give you a heads up. It's gonna get a little slower smuggling product. Don't worry, I'll keep it flowing.
Right on.
So, how's it selling?
He's always looking for trouble, man.
Yeah, it's, it's,
Just can't help himself.
How much have you sold?
I sold a teenth.
1/10? That's it? To who?
Damn.
I'm sorry, what?
Easy selling to these people. They're here trying to better themselves.
Yeah, and you making it harder for them? Like, seriously, oh God, that's so low, even for Jesse. I'm just saying.
For you two, and you're too pussy to sell. You're pathetic.
You are pathetic, Jesse.
Shooting a baby in the face, it's not natural.
Jesse, it's not so easy like you think.
I'll show you. It is.
How can you do this? Especially him doing this. Him of all people. Especially with what happened to Jane. How could he?
Oh, hey, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Andrea, right? Hey, my name's Jesse, and, I don't really want to be here
Seriously, he's trying to get another girl hooked on drugs.
either. Oh, sorry.
Aunt Marie's coming to dinner?
No? Your dad is.
How'd you get her to sleep so quick? Are you that boring?
I'm comforting. I'm a comforting presence.
See what that means? Check out the date. Next Thursday is officially 6 months that I've had my learners. Which means I can get my provisional and start driving by myself.
Since when? You don't turn 16 for 2 more months.
It doesn't matter, it's a provisional. So both of you start thinking about what kind of car you want to buy me. I think I'd be good with either an IROC or a Stang.
How straightforward.
Haha, Dad. You're not going to get off that easy.
Well, I think that this is, we should probably table this discussion for later.
A 1971 Mach 1 fastback in grabber lime with a shaker hood.
Oh, darn it! No pencil! Oh!
What is Ice Station Zebra Associates?
It's a loan out. It's fine.
Does your guy know the tax code and regulations in New Mexico? Because there's very... Who is he? What's his name? What are his qualifications? Walt. This money has to be unimpeachable.
And it is. It will be.
But how do I know that? I mean, apparently you can't even tell me the man's name.
So, but like if seeing Skylar now involved is kind of weird to me. I don't know how to feel about it. She's doing this for family. So is Walt at the start of everything, you know? She's just accepting money now, but things could change very easily. Now he took her to see Saul.
Hello, welcome. What a pleasure it is to have you. I'm just going to call you Skylar. Walt never told me how lucky he was prior to recent unfortunate events. Clearly, his taste in women is the same as his taste in lawyers, with just the right amount of dirty. Prior to recent unfortunate events,
He just called her out.
in women is the same as his taste in lawyers, only the very
Only the very best with just the right amount of dirty. The way he said that. God, gotta love Saul. Seriously, gotta love him. I'm not sure
It's
about
funny because you were so clearly very classy. Here, please. Sit down.
I mean, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. It's exactly what I was feeling. I just couldn't put it. I just couldn't put it in words, but he did.
So, Walt tells me that you have some concerns I can alleviate.
Yes, I do. I have. If we're going to go down this road, and clearly we are for the sake of my brother-in-law.
I've heard about him.
Yeah, it's starting now for the sake of family.
At any rate, I need some assurances that we're going to go about this in a manner.
Walk you through the process. First step is something we like to call money laundering. All right?
So I know what money laundering is.
Uh-huh. Well,
No need.
Is in the details. So to begin with, what are we saying is the source of this money?
Walt here actually came up with a great story about gambling winnings.
He's not the one who did.
Well, you grow more gorgeous by the minute. Well, there you have it. I'll generate false currency transaction reports out the wazoo. So win-win for everyone.
Yeah, but you can't sell that for very long before.
Yeah. Way ahead of you. For an investment.
Investment in what?
Drum roll, please. Wait for it. Laser tag.
Laser tag? What does that?
7,000 square feet of rollicking fun in the heart of northern Bernalillo County.
Laser tag?
Glow lights and kids wear the vests.
Yeah, no,
they're split into teams.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Makes more sense than you two being together. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened.
Do you even know Walt? How would he, of all people, buy a laser tag business?
Do you even know Walt? That's a tricky question, Skylar. Because you all thought you knew Walt, but none of you really did. Just saying. But man, I love Walt's constant embarrassment every time Saul says something stupid in front of Skylar.
It doesn't add up.
It adds up perfectly. Walt's a scientist. Scientists love lasers. Plus, they got bumper boats, so.
Hey, everybody. Walt suddenly decided to invest in laser tag, just out of the blue. Our friends, the government.
Okay, let me bottom line this for you. You don't need to be involved. For a lot of years, successfully, believe it or not, without your help.
Skylar's transforming into a schemer.
What do you mean?
Like beer?
I'm clean out of anything.
I've heard it over and over and over again. Is okay, and a little hit of something sweet is wrong. What's the point of shutting yourself off completely from something that lifts you off the ground? I spend so much energy fighting the urge not to use, and I feel like crap because of it.
The thing is, he stopped using, right?
I know. It's just.
So he stopped using, but
I can't get caught using it.
The thing is not to get caught.
oh god.
You ever try that blue stuff that's going around? Oh, just a little gas in the tank, and suddenly everything is interesting. And I wish I could make that feeling last.
Like I said.
I could get some.
Grandma, I thought you were keeping Brock today.
I was. Then I saw your car.
Desgraciados. Sin vergüenza. Estoy cansada, bien cansada de todos. Desgraciados, sin vergüenza. Hope you had a good time at Grandma's. Oh, I fixed your blue car. Do you remember? You can jump on your bed. With our toys.
She has a kid, Jesse. I mean, you know what happens to kids when their parents are using. Come on.
I'll admit he comes across like a circus clown.
But he's good at his job. Yeah.
Cautious is you not being involved in this at all.
Well,
She wants to be involved.
this is what happens when you decide to pay our bills with drug money.
You decided to help Hank with his money.
This isn't just about what happened before. My involvement in this is ongoing. Understand?
So he won't stop.
I have something of a contract. It's all very safe.
If you're gonna launder money, Walt, at least do it right.
I'm sorry, what?
You worked here.
Car wash?
It's a business, you understand? It's a story people will believe, not laser tag. This is what we buy. You.
Schemer! Skylar the schemer!
Brandon, Peter, how goes it? Hanging in there?
Please, just dumbass.
Sorry, man. I was trying to keep.
You and that girl do the deed yet?
Do what?
No, sell to her.
To sell? What's the point of even coming?
Homie, I'm on like step 5.
Deuce, yo. I'm catching up.
Dude needs to come into the fold.
Nope.
Hey, you know what? I have magical powers. You want to see? It is real. All right, do you want to see something that's real? Look at this. Watch this. Ready?
You like that?
It's science and stuff. Makes it do that.
Do it again.
Let Jesse eat his dinner, Brock.
Do I trick with firecrackers?
Firecrackers. You know, don't have any firecrackers on me. Tomas does tricks with firecrackers, huh? Who's Tomas?
He's my kid brother.
Yeah?
And we don't talk about it.
Hey, that's mine.
That's it? That's what you want to buy?
People will believe it at least.
I explicitly say I want no air freshener, and every time I drive away smelling like an Alpine whorehouse. So I vote no.
Makes a better story than your laser tag.
Is that you talking or Yoko Ono?
Yoko Ono.
It makes more sense that I invest right here.
Based on her years of experience in money laundering, I suppose. Besides, this dump isn't gonna work because it doesn't have a Danny, okay? There's no Danny here. Black lights, rubber aliens, teenagers running around with ray guns, right? It's like Bugsy Siegel in the desert. To keep his dream afloat. In other words, Danny can be trusted completely. That guy, the guy with the eyebrows that won't quit, is he a Danny? All you got is a big building that squirts water. You got no Danny here.
Put a Danny there.
You want to stay for dinner?
Yeah, thanks. Time is it?
Still.
What?
She really likes him.
If you're holding, we can do something.
What?
Oh.
Blue stuff you were talking about? Maybe you had a line on some.
Wait, whoa, what? Well, you said the kid is coming home.
Yeah, in a few hours.
And you seriously want to get high?
Now that she has a kid, it's different. It's a different story, but it's still. He was trying to go out of his way to sell meth to her, but then calls her out, which she accepts because now he knows that she has a kid. I get it, he doesn't want to corrupt someone who has a kid, but he should not corrupt anyone, period. You know?
You're the one who brought it up the other day.
Yeah, that was before I found out you got a kid. What kind of mother are you? You heard me. What kind of mom gets wasted with a little kid to take care of?
Can say I don't take care of my son. You gonna come in my house and judge me? Like you got no responsibility, so it's okay for you to get high. I take care of my baby. I'll do anything. The day Brock was born, I swore. I won't let what happened to Tomas happen to my son. I'll die first.
Sorry, I just...
Yeah, Jesse, like, what the hell?
That's what you want to do, then go.
It's not what I want. Look, I was out of line talking about that stuff. I don't know what you've been through. You can tell me if you want.
This whole neighborhood's run by gang. They run the drugs, control the streets. There's some initiation or something. They made him kill somebody.
The kid with the bicycle? The one who killed his friend?
I heard the rumors. I didn't believe it at first.
Wow.
And he told me, yeah, he did it. They gave Tomas a gun. Gave him a choice.
Oh, God.
From some outside crew. Right around the corner from here. Over off the Central.
Wow. What a small world.
He shot the guy right through the neck. Shot him dead. Just because he was working the wrong corner.
Oh, God.
People who say, guess what, and then actually expect you to guess.
I hate those people.
Who is going to be released at the end of this week. Isn't that fantastic?
They plan on rolling me out the front door at least.
Hank, this isn't about insurance. I've talked to everybody, and they all say,
Oh, I'm healthy enough, huh? Yeah.
Hank, you get stronger every day. You don't need to be in a hospital.
In this condition.
The equipment that you have here that you need, short term. You'll do your PT at home, and it'll be great because you'll be home. I know that's how you always wanted it. You only had to get shot to get it, right? I got you a new bed.
A hospital bed.
You'll be home.
Get that out of my house. You hear me, Marie?
I mean, knowing Hank and his character.
What's a Danny?
Danny's an accomplice. Someone who's in on the scheme, who knows about laundering. The car wash isn't really an option.
And he can't get you another Danny to run the car wash?
Easier said than done. Looking for someone trustworthy.
She? No way.
What about me?
You're in, girl. There's no going back now.
What about you?
Wow.
Me.
No.
Oh, God.
No, Skylar, that
Seriously?
is not a good idea.
I'm perfectly capable of managing a small...
Is she okay with this? Is she really okay with this?
A legal business, not this.
Who else could we trust?
No.
You're gonna be a criminal, girl.
I'm in this. And if I'm in it, I'm gonna do it right.
You...
Why is she in it? Remind me again, because I don't understand. Seriously.
You are not
We're
in
married.
this.
How am I
We
not
are
in
not
this?
married.
You're not married. I'm sorry, what?
I never actually got around to filing the papers. Married couples can't be compelled to testify against one another.
Same. Well, same. I'm shook. I'm actually shook. About her finding out about the drugs and the dealing and not being okay with it at all. What happened to that Skylar? What's her reason for this? Like, she had a way out. That's what I thought she wanted. And now she wants to get involved all the way in.
Yes?
Who's calling?
Yeah, I'll be there.
What was that?
Is it Gus? I mean, who could it be? It's definitely Gus. I mean, who else could it be?
Please, come here.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what? Why are we getting
I hope you
invited?
like paella marina. It's a fancy name for fish stew.
And to his home. He's inviting him to his home.
Indeed, it's just like my mother used to make it.
What a kitchen. This kitchen is beautiful.
This is a Chilean dish that I love, but I never get to make it.
I'm actually scared.
Do you mind?
Mind
What
what?
would you slice the garlic?
He totally makes me so freaking nervous because I know what he's capable of. But like, you know, that smile, that kind guy demeanor. Yeah, why?
Now, the garlic.
Oh, he creeps me out. Because I can't tell what he's thinking, you know?
In this precise combination, the smell of this meal, instantly, it brings you back to my child. How is that possible?
Does he know about story math?
Neural connections are formed. The senses make the neurons express signals. I'm rusty on my biology.
That's very interesting. Walter,
Very nervous.
Help me how?
well, when I first started out, I made a lot of mistakes. More than I care to admit.
was that about? God, what was he trying to tell him? Oh. Jesse, what the hell you... No, Jesse. Jesse. Jesse.
Crystal, you think you could hook me up?
300.
14th? Shit, come on, yo.
300.
Jesse, what the hell are you doing? Be careful, Jesse.
Bounce.
Trying to see the guys, like find out about the guys who made the kid kill his friend. Is that it? Oh God. And someone please help me out understand that scene between Gus and Walt. What was he trying to tell him? I feel like he was warning him about something. Is it about the car wash? Was it about Jesse? Or what? But yeah, he scares me. He really makes me nervous. And he makes Walt nervous, which is crazy. Yeah, anyways guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and see you in the next episode.